MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to. The
postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Homer Bailey will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Homer Bailey. 3-pitch mix. Fastball, curveball, changeup. This guy, when he's on, you'll know he needs the curveball. That's his best secondary pitch. At times, his fastball can be overpowering, 94 to 96 miles an hour. If he brings the curveball and he brings the changeup, he can be as good as anybody in the league.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now pitch on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Brett Gardner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, he's just 2 for 9. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Gardner, a runner at second with one away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The set and the 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Popped him up. Garver has a play, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Yankees nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on this show. Jay Happ is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. It's really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff, good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Got a chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1-1 the count now. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario on the warning track. He makes the catch.
That is good. The designated hitter, Miguel and
Now here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Stepping in now, Mike Hockman. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting in, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The 0-1 on its way. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Twins, the left fielder, Heidi Watney.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fouled off. The 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming on. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Here it comes. Garver, originally from the state of New Mexico, he was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now a hard liner, but foul. And he misses there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it comes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. The 1-0 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. That's popped up. Torres has it, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, 2 down now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nelson.
The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And he is in there.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Now the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Gardner is there. 1 out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on its way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Now in the box, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that now.
The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here's Miguel Sano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Thank you, Heidi.
the left fielder, Mike Talking.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that down there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Frazier.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This one's down to third. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Luis Arraez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Luis Arraez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now here's the pitch.
No, 10 shots.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw is in time. Arias is retired, and there's one away.
Number 25.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, the right fielder,
So two are gone in the Twins' half of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And he popped him up. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Sano over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kepler's on his horse, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Yanks leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco. First pitch coming, here it is. Hot shot to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now that's the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Here it comes. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. Last half of the seventh here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Heidi Watney.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And here's a slider for a called strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The catcher, number 8, Garver.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate now, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. LeMahieu's got it. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's set, and the pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. LeMahieu into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Twin strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
The right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Corey Guerin is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 38, Corey Guerin.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Clint Frazier will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
Nope. That's inside.
And that's too high, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, 3-1.
Your attention, please. He's running at first for the Yankees. Number 14, Tyler Williams.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground at third. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score. Tyler Wade will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch number 100 on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Chad Green is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Chad Green.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And Some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Lifted into center field. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. One left for Minnesota. We are still scoreless. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Buxton is right there, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
At the plate, Luke Voigt is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's down.
The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. There are two gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heated.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fouls this one off. It's sharply toward third, and that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now back.
Hey, D-Ro, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're knotted up, headed to the bottom of the ninth as the Twins will try to walk it off. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down the third baseline. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch, and a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, 1 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ro. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
1-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a reaching try, but this is by him, and that's going to be your ball game. And they're going to walk off and even this series at 2 games apiece.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
One run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Minnesota have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Corey Garrett earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central